The vast majority of the world doesn't know that there is a small country in Southeast Europe between Ukraine and Romania called the Republic of Moldova, with a population over 3 million people and a diaspora across the globe. Each is ready to cast doubt on the fact that this country can offer something to humanity. But on these lands, very many people that have revolutionized the science and culture of the world were born. We all know the Paramount Pictures, but we don't know that Barney Balaban and his brothers, the sons of migrants from Dubasari, Bessarabia, have created this production studio. Seagram's luxury alcoholic beverage brand, Chivas Regal, is owned by the Bronfman dynasty from Otaci, and Seagram is also a shareholder in Universal Pictures. Perhaps if Alexandre Laurent from Chisinau hadn't invented the foam from the inside of the fire extinguisher named lorantina, nowadays we would still have fought the fires in a primitive way. He invented it by watching the beer foam. Today, tens or hundreds of billions of dollars are saved by the invention of this man from a small country. In the World War I, the anti-gas mask was used for the first time to protect the soldiers from toxic gas. The invention belongs to Moldovan chemist Nicolae Zelinschi. Later, it was applied for civilian purposes and saved millions of lives each year. Who does not know the song Dragostea din Tei or the band Ozone? This song has managed to reach #1 simultaneously in 23 countries. Everyone was crazy about it and sang it in a language which they did not understand. Dragostea din Tei makes everyone smile and makes them all jump up on a rhythm. Of course, we wondered how this country is characterized in terms of culture. We invite you to see the popular dance ensemble Joc, with a history of over 6 decades, with over 10,000 concerts in more than 70 countries of the world. This ensemble was invited to the opening of the Moscow 1980 Olympic Games. The symbol of the country is the Ștefan cel Mare voievodă, which has led the country for 47 years and got in the end the status of holy. It can be found in each banknote, the Moldovan Leu. The Codreanca Sports Dance Ensemble has grown up not only the world champions, but also the world's absolute champions of sports dances. At present, Codreanca's disciples are dance teachers on the European, Asian, and American continent. Many people first hear the music of Eugen Doga's genius, and then try to look up on the map where the Republic of Moldova is. My sweet and tender beast is known throughout the world. Eugen Doga has 2 pieces in the top 200 classical music and 1 in the UNESCO. Out of 200 countries around the world, it is in this small country where a girl was born who has entered the top 10 children geniuses, Cleopatra Stratan, who began singing at 3 years old and at the same age of 3 held a solo concert for 1.5 hours. The Oscar seems to be a symbol of America, but the first man in history who took 2 Oscar awards was born in Chisinau and is called Lewis Milestone, being the stage director. We all love the comedy with Marylin Monroe, Some Like It Hot, but it is necessary to specify the name I.A.L Diamond from Ungain, who is the co-author of this comedy. Many declare it is the best comedy of all times. Others give it some other place, but anyways remains in the top 3. Moldovan culture is characterized by a series of items with a history of thousands of years, such as Basarabean carpet, which is considered as a sign of nobility on many continents. The traditional winery Milestii Mici holds the world record in terms of the number of wine bottles being stored in underground, over 1.5 million. Cricova, its cellars, is a tourist destination. Here retains the collections of wine of many European and the Asian continental leaders. The description of the country cannot be done without the heart of Moldova, Orheiul Vechi, a region with a special energy and a history of many millennia. As creators, the people of Moldova managed to design the Vladimir Lenin mausoleum of Red Square, namely Alexei Chusev. Adrian Panescu's poetry has more than 300,000 verses, so the largest poetry in history, Mahabharata, has been exceeded. Maria Bieshu has been international gratitude. She even won the contest The Best Chiyo San in 1967. The International Classical Music Competition Maria Bieshu is held annually. The car starting wheel is created by Abram Neumann from Orhei. He also created the automatic car shut-off system. This man has 202 inventive patents. The quadrotor helicopter is created by George Botezat. Robert Fitzmies was the project manager of the Apollo mission simulator, a mechanism that enabled astronauts to fly to the moon. Here he worked intensely with Neil Armstrong. The world's sleepology father, Nathaniel Kleitman, the one who discovered the stage REM of sleep. The world's cryptology father, the man who created 9 decoding machines, 6 of which today have a secret title, is William Friedman. The world's largest banana exporter, the Chiquita brand, which had 83,000 employees, is also from Chisinau, Samuel Zamurai. Eugen Doga has been a Doctor of Honor in almost 50 universities around the globe. He has created integral linguistics and is the creator of the Linguistic Diversity School in Latin America and is born in a village in northern Moldavia. Vladimir Albitsky is the creator of the spectrograph. He also discovered the star with the highest radial speed, 360 kilometers per second. The work of Spiridon Vangeli Gugutse has been translated into over 40 languages of the world. Every country must be treated with respect, because in each of these are born people that change the course of history and enrich our culture. The Republic of Moldova has made us all safer, healthier, stronger, and have a cultural color with a history of thousands of years. The Golden Book of Bessarabia and the Republic of Moldova. Author, Denis Roshka. Nikita Orz, Vera Zadorno voice.